All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. Let's see what's going on for you today. We're going to be doing a August preview reading for the sign of Virgo. All right, let's get it. I appreciate anybody who comes to my channel and shows me love in any type of way. I love you back. All right, what's going on here for Virgo in the month of August? What's going on here for Virgo in the month of August? We have Hall of Egress, Maze and Labyrinth, Be Mindful energy, Cancer energy. Okay, this is giving me cornfields, it's giving me like dark woods, it's giving me uncharted territory, it's giving me no direction as well, it's giving loss, but this is the door into that. Okay, or the exit, this is the exit of that, or the entrance to that. So there's some type of entrance, there's a door, there's a portal here. Okay, and you can either enter this maze or you can exit the maze. All right, let's see, why is this Hall of a Grace here for the sign of Virgo in the month of August? Why is the Hall of Egress here for Virgo? In the month of August, we have what's magic made out of? A non-believer. We have limerence, involuntary. Okay. So this is my card of not knowing where magic, spirituality, none of that comes with. This is that energy of those humans that think we're just 3D bodies and don't take into account that we're the energy inside of our bodies. So, of course, they don't know how the laws of physics and the laws of electricity, okay, mix with the 3D. They don't understand it. They just think that it's magic. They don't believe. Okay, and we have the Hall of Egress. You either enter it or you don't. And I feel like with this non-believer, only those who don't believe in magic will be stupid enough to walk into the Hall of Egress. This is giving me the energy of somebody seeing a gate, a locked gate that says "Do not enter," and they're like, "Oh, I can't read. What do those words say? I'm a non-reader," and then went into this Hall of Egress to be lost forever like a dummy. So watch out. Don't go into traps just because you don't believe in it. Don't set yourself up for stuff just because you don't believe in it. This is like giving me the energy of somebody getting up caught up with the law, the legal system, and then them being like, but I don't believe in laws. I don't believe in government. Like, okay, you're still gonna be in jail though. You cannot believe all you want, but you're still going to jail. Okay, like that's the energy I'm getting. Like there could be a sign around you that says if you decide to enter into this energy, you will get cancer. And then they were like, but I don't believe in cancer. I don't I don't believe in any of that. I believe that I'm protected. So I'm going to walk through this radiation unit, okay, and risk my life because I don't believe in radiation. Like this is that type of stupid ass motherfucker here. Um but I have a feeling that this is one of your enemies. Okay, so one of your enemies could see a spiritual sign placed around your yard, and it says this yard is magically protected. And somebody was like, "Well, I don't believe in magic, so let's go the fuck in. Let's see." Yeah, in the storm, why Lord energy. Okay, let's see what happens when somebody decides to go into the Hall of Egress. Let's see what happens when somebody decides to go in the Hall of Egress. Okay, shuffle for Virgo, energy for Virgo, August preview reading. What happens when someone decides to go into it? Oh, okay, we have charity, overpour, abundance, and then we have chaos, tower, destruction, and we have luring energy. Wow. Okay. Um, So they're saying that there are two different outcomes. Okay? The people who enter the hall of a grace, who don't know what magic is, who is a helper, who enters with kindness, I feel like will be met with kindness. Okay? On the other hand, the people who are here to rob, kill, destroy, you feel me, they will be met with chaos. This is giving me the energy of your spirit guides and ancestors allowing people to cross the gate. Yeah, you can cross it, and we're gonna lead you to the good part. We're gonna lead you to the overpour if you're a good person. But if you're not a good person, we're gonna lead you down the hall of regress to devil chaotic energy. Chaos. And those are the two directions that you can go. Okay, and there's a non-believer here who's about to enter the hall of egress, and let's see how this works out for them. Okay, why is charity overpour energy here for Virgo? Okay, so sometimes I just heard that you will be entering the hall of egress as well. Maze labyrinths. Yes, I just heard that you will be entering this energy as well. It's the risk to sit on top. There's something here where, yeah, herping trip. Your spirit guides and ancestors will put you through a maze. Ah, shit. They're about to put us all through a maze, and the non-believers will be fucked up in this maze, but the ones who will believe will have charity and helpers and abundance and overpour, and you will be led through this maze like a herping trip. Okay, and the other people who don't believe in magic, only there to rob, steal, kill, and destroy, that's exactly what they're gonna get. They said everybody's going through the maze. Okay, why is charity here for Virgo? I just heard I'll take care of it on the weekend. I'll crash out on the weekend. Something about the weekend. What's charity overpour? There's a song about the weekend. Dun dun about the weekend. What caution, your babies need you. Yeah, there's caution around the door. There's caution tape. There's signs telling these people not to do this. And somebody is still about to get the works because they don't listen. They can't read. They're a non-believer. Okay, don't believe. Why is charity here for Virgo? And what will happen if you enter the hall of egress? We have pussy wagon energy. We have she was cheating on me and played it off like it's really a consequence of my action, like I drove you to sinning. And we have your lucky day, fight for it, shark bait, and energy transfer. Okay, so with the charity and helper and overpour, Virgo, we have the Kill Bill scenario that we talked about, I think yesterday. In the Kill Bill scenario is when they thought that they were going to kill her and she ended up slaying everybody. Okay? And I feel like you're in this slayer energy because these people want to make it seem like it's your fault that they're sinning. Like it's your fault that you are lucky, it's your fault that you're blessed, it's your fault that you are living in your spiritual path and you are a part of who you're supposed to be. Like it's your fault that these people initiated themselves into transferring some type of energy onto themselves. So this is giving me the energy that I talked about a couple days ago, where I was talking about how people with spiritual powers, okay, can make contracts with their ancestors and they can say, whoever comes into these gates, whoever comes into my energy, you feel me, doing weird stuff, protect me, transfer all the weird stuff to them. If there's someone who so happens to enter the gates of Eden, the Garden of Eden, give them and transfer to them all my karma, chaos, disease, cancer, dirty energy. Give it straight to them. Because there's somebody out here who's trying to use a child, okay, to get in flow state with somebody to fix something, and they're doing too much. As soon as you start involving children in this shit, like, bro, stop. Give me one card here for charity overpour. Thank you. All cap. Lies. Abundance and kindness energy. Whoo shit. There's somebody here who wants to step into the hall of egress lying about being a charity worker, lying about wanting to help, lying about all their kindness. And your ancestors know that they're lying. See, there's someone who is trying to get into your spiritual energy, to the Garden of Eden. They're trying to get in spiritually with you, and they're confused on why they can't do that. And it's because they are not real godly folks. They're not like us. Okay. You know how Kendrick Lamar was trying to explain to people what was going on, and the only thing he could come up with is y'all not like us. This is that motherfucking energy. Somebody's not like you. They're not you. They're not of the same essence. They're not of the same DNA. They're not a human. They want to be, okay? But they aren't. With the all cap energy, whoever this non believer, non human energy that wants to come in and confuse people, Spirit's telling you it's all fucking cap. They're going to allow this person to confuse. They're going to allow this person to form weapons. Damn, they're going to allow this person to come in. I said everybody's going in the hall of aggress. Okay? But Spirit is going to help the ones who are believers. The non believers are going to be fucked up. These non believers think that they can come in and lie about being helpful. And that's just not going to work. Why is Capricorn energy here? Chaos energy. For what would happen if somebody enters the hall of aggress in the month of August. Yo, I was just saying that they're going to allow these people to come into the house. They're going to allow your enemies to come into the Garden of Eden with these lies. They're going to allow these people to form weapons, but they're not going to prosper. These chaotic weapons that they think they're going to form against you, they're not going to prosper. In reality, there's going to be a Mandela effect, a glitch. So let's tap into, I feel like you're a trap. You're a setup, open door. Holy shit. You're a trap. You're a setup. You're a setup. Spirit is luring these people with spirituality and your energy into this open door. I told you, the hall of egress. Okay. And then we have blessing, magical harmony, and business and Trump energy. So they are allowing these people to come in to the garden because you have authority over the garden. It's yours. 1313. So and when people come into things that are yours, okay, you have a better effect. You can affect it. Great. You can affect it better. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay. There could be somebody who is an antagonist. Okay. Somebody who is trying to stop you, harm you, hurt you in some type of way. Okay. And your ancestors are like, all right, bring it on. Open the door, form these weapons so that we can do this Mandela effect. Okay. And glitch whatever you thought was going to come out of that. Okay, because there's some people who are hell set, hell bent on forming weapons against you. So let them. Let them. Let's see where it gets them. Why is Hall of a Grace here for the sign of Virgo in the month of August? Why is Hall of a Grace here for the sign of Virgo in the month of August? I just heard a gatekeeper as well. Gatekeeping. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. Why is the Hall of Egg Grace here? We have the Two of Wands energy coming up here. And it says future plans. Okay, the Two of Wands talks about making plans. Okay, it talks about looking ahead positively. Okay, it says you could meet a kindred spirit or a new flame energy. The Two of Wands talks about and says stuff about collaborations going into your favor, maybe even romantic partnerships. The Two of Wands talks about future plans here, where I also heard something about a domain. I also heard, as I stand on the premises of my domain, I look out on the rest of my domain. Holy shit. This is giving me the energy of you already having a lot and you're about to get a whole lot more in the future. Okay? Spirit is definitely making some type of plan for you in the future, but it's a maze, like Maze Runner. They're creating some type of maze, they're creating some type of cornfield, they're creating some type of grid, domain, sector. They keep talking about like a computer domain, or like, you know how like when they make diagrams of stuff, okay? And then from the top part of the diagram, you can see the outline of the walls and whatever this is. Oh, a blueprint, a map, or okay. It's something here where you're going to have the future plans. You're going to know what's going to happen. So even if right now looks confusing, looks like you're in a maze, looks like you're not getting anywhere, looks like you're in a labyrinth, the future plans still stands. The future plan still stands here. Okay, so they're trying to confuse everybody, especially the ones who don't believe in magic. I feel like you'll be able to get some type of future plan. You'll be able to meet some type of uh, future if you follow the plans, follow the blueprint here. What's the Two of Wands? What's the future plans? Spirit also wants you to reject somebody. The Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. The future plans is what you're waiting on. They're being really quiet about this energy. Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Swords energy. What you are waiting for is this fear, okay, this fear of lacking and not having, this pressure to be alleviated in whatever way that is for you. Okay, what's the Two of Wands making of the plans and maze here? Oof. We have Death card. Damn. Mm. Read the Four of Wands at the bottom. Okay. There could be some future plans that your enemies want to bring death to. Okay. To try to end. And that's why it's a mystery. That's why it's oh, y'all. They said that we are all being put into a maze because of the future plans. So they have to confuse people for right now. But in the future, this confusion will end. So right now you could be confused on why you haven't got your blessing, why you haven't got something, why these people are still alive, why are these people still coming for your family, why do these people still are making future plans to come and affect you, why these people not only are still out here running these streets making future plans to affect you, but they out here lying on your name too and just playing in your face, and spirit is making you wait, and you're wondering why everything is still a maze, why everything has not been settled. It's because there's a whole lot of non-believers around you. Or maybe you don't believe. Whew. There could be some type of crazy energy where spirit is keeping everything chaotic and confused. Nobody knows what's really going to go on. Nobody really knows the future plans. People think that they know, but with the death card, spirit is changing and shifting the future plans as it goes so that no weapon can be formed against this. And it may make you a non-believer. It may make you like, what the fuck is magic made out of if I can't have it instantly? Four of Wands to the World card to the High Priestess, and Spirit is telling you it is going to end. Okay, you will get what you are promised. This maze energy will come to an end, and it will end in your prosperity. But right now, we need you to stay silent. Okay, get these intuitions, get these downloads on what direction to go, what to start, and what to leave behind here. Knight of Wands to the Three of Swords to the Emperor to the Strength card here. And as you travel through this maze, taken care of, Okay, these other people who have to travel through this maze will go through, it will exhort them to travel through this maze. They will take losses here, and all they need you to do is stay in control here with the Emperor to the Strength card to the Page of Cups to the Six of Coins to the Judgment. Spirit is telling you to stay in control. Okay, stay in control of your feelings. They will give you offers and creative ideas and things for you to get paid. It's like you'll be gifted here, and they will tell you about some type of judgment in which way to go here. The Six of Cups is also telling me that there could be like some type of dream or something that comes back to you, and all of a sudden you know where to go. Okay, or you know what's going on here. So if you, it's the Sun card. So if you had some type of thing that was prophesized over your life as a child, hear me out. I was prophesized in a church as a child to be a preacher's wife. Okay, I came to the pulpit to I was the first one at the pulpit. I was at the bottom of the pulpit staring up at the preacher. Okay, I was the one sitting there the whole I was the one sitting there the whole sermon waiting for the music to start, waiting to the prayer and the things to start, because I was the first one up there running laps, okay, listening and blah 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 blah. So when I was there and they told me these future plans, like they prophesized over my life, you're gonna be uh, a preacher's wife. Of course, they told me as a woman that I will be a preacher's wife because preachers aren't usually women, right? They really try to stop women from being preachers. But anyways, um, although I was prophesied at a young age to be a preacher's wife, I always took that with a grain of salt because I don't like these hoes. And I've never met a preacher in my life. Other than the ones I grew up with, I never met a preacher in my life. And most preacher men probably wouldn't be attracted to my tarot reading ass. So I was like, so when I was like thinking of a memory that came back to me over something that was prophesized over my life, of course I'm a non-believer of the future plans because with the death card, that doesn't even sound right. I stopped going to church. You feel me? I stopped meeting preachers. Like there's no way that could happen. Non-believer energy. But Spirit is about to tell you through this overpour and through this charity that whatever that you weren't believing in is all fucking cap, and whatever chaos that these people put on you to stop you from doing whatever you're supposed to do, that's all about to be changed. mm, mm, mm. So for my example, this would be me as a child thinking, oh, I'm not going to be a future wife, I'm not going to be a preacher's wife. You feel me? That's dead. I don't even believe in that. And then this is Spirit showing up with a preacher being like, that's a lie, this preacher loves you. And I'm like, no, I read tarot cards, and tarot cards are from the devil. And then Spirit's like, oh, we could change all that, shut the fuck up. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It'll still prosper under these conditions, even if they say you're not supposed to. Period. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting from this reading. There's like the world is trying to make it seem like you're not gonna get what Spirit has told you that you were gonna get. And even if they have to confuse everybody, put everybody in a hall of grace, take people out, cause chaos, and do whatever, do crazy shit like Mandela effects, they're going to do it to make sure some type of future plan begins or ends. Okay? Somebody could have some type of future plan to fuck you up, to keep you in a maze, and that's going to end. Yeah, here we go. Somebody has some type of plan for your future to keep you in a maze so you stop believing in magic, and I rebuke that right now in the name of Jesus. I pray any entity, negative energy, or demon on this live right now projecting chaos and confusion for Virgo's future so they would forget, so that they wouldn't believe in God. I pray that all of you get burnt up by that Holy Ghost hot fire energy, and it shocks you and burns you up so bad that you cannot make any more future weapons against Virgo ever again. Amen. Anyways, somebody has some type of future plan to keep you stuck. That's going to die. That's going to end. Okay. Whatever that is to try to make you a non-believer, it's never going to work. You're always going to believe. Okay. And if you stop believing, Spirit is going to come and make you believe again. That's that charity energy. This is that energy of woe is me, all is lost, I can't do nothing, God don't love me, look at all these weapons that are prospering, and then God be like, all cap, here's this help. You feel me? Like, I love this energy. What's magic made of here, non-believer? What's a goon to a goblin? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Okay, the Nine of Coins energy talks about somebody being self-sufficient, living a luxurious lifestyle, and congratulating yourself on your own success that they wanted you to believe that you could never achieve, success they wanted you to believe was unattainable, the same success that was your life purpose that these people wanted you to believe that could never happen for you. And they only wanted you to believe it could never happen because they didn't want you to succeed. But here you are, succeeding. Even when you don't believe it, you will still succeed. This is even when you don't believe it. That's why I give glory to God, man. That's why I give all glory and thanks to God, because even when I get down in the dumps and I start believing the rhetoric that I should shut up, that nobody cares about what I'm talking about, that a bunch of people are getting a lot more views than me, blah, blah, blah. Even when I get in that energy, God still shows up for me and tells me to keep going. It's okay, keep going. Why does that matter? Keep going. I love you. That's all that matters. Keep going. And with the Nine of Pentacles energy here, with the non-believer card here, there is something that is trying to wear down your belief that you can succeed. And Spirit is telling you today that you can succeed. Even if they got to do crazy shit, like change the fabric of reality in front of everybody's face. Why is charity, helper, and abundance here for Virgo? Whew. We have the Queen of Cups energy here. And we have the Temperance. Stay balanced, okay? Stay open, stay nurturing and loving. It's a time for giving and receiving love, a creative expression. The Queen of Cups talks about someone who is nurturing and sensitive, charity over, pouring abundance, in all cap. Wow. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to stay in this loving energy. Give and help. Give and take and get gifts from the people who give back to you. This is also giving me the energy of Virgo being the sign of service. And because you are a nurturing, loving person, you give and you're charitable and you're a helper. And because of your kindness, Spirit is about to give you kindness. And I feel like with this all cap energy, some people may want to make you feel like you don't deserve something, or the things that you are saying is not real, or they want to try to tell you that you are not intuitive, that you are not spiritual, that you are not the one. It's like, okay, why is all cap here? We have the Five of Cups. Why is all caps here? This is also giving me the energy of people lying and saying that helping and serving and being on your spiritual path doesn't get you anything. It doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, this is the lie, world card. This is the lie to all spiritual people that is going on right now. That you're not going to get anything back from helping and doing right. That God's not going to bless you with the things he told you he would bless you with. That you're just confused and the devil is roaming rampant and the devil is winning. This is what they want us to believe, that being loving and still caring and still living in your spiritual path is not worth it. All cap. It's not going to get you any help. What's all cap here? Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Coins. Okay. So with the all cap energy, you have learned your lesson here. You have learned some type of lesson. Okay. The Three of Pentacles often talks about like renovating, building. It talks about in general to show off your creative talents. Your work won't go unnoticed type of energy. This is you up on stage being in service to others. Someone in service to others. And we have the Knight of Coins. So somebody wanted to, I don't know what to say about this. Somebody here wanted to make you believe that being in this chair role energy, oh, the intuition, creative expression. Your intuition and creative expression is supposed to bring forth abundance and charity overpour for you. If somebody was trying to take away that charity and overpour, that love, that corroboration energy for you to make it seem like you were never going to get anything. People are never going to respect you. You don't get anything out of doing this. And with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Coins, this is you still going forth and being dedicated and vigilant towards something and moving forward towards something. Even when somebody wants to say it's all cap, it's all lies. Okay. I'm also getting that there's a scenario here of somebody wanting to play off of your emotions to lie to you in order to get you to be of service to them. Okay. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands to the Two of Pentacles to the High Priestess, your intuition, there's going to be somebody here who wants to spark something, start something new with you. It could be sexual. But there's somebody who wants to start some type of new work or relationship with you, or creative inspiration here that you may go back and forth of. But your intuition with the Hierophant to the Tower to the World card is going to put an ending to all that fucking nonsense. Okay, anybody who wants to tell you some lies to get you to be in service to them, to something here, you're going to use your intuition here, and you're going to know that it's a lie, and then you're going to learn your lesson, and you're going to keep it moving. Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Pentacles, this is giving me the energy, okay, of Spirit telling you, like, okay, if you open up and you give your creative expression and you keep overpouring and being charitable, we will give that same energy back to you. And this is you meeting somebody, you feel me, and this person lying to you, and you gave your energy. You are a helper to a liar. And this is you learning your lesson about helping liars, but still being diligent on the path to being of service. So they're saying there's somebody here, okay, who is trying to fuck up, make it seem like your future plans isn't gonna turn out. Okay, so that you stop being helpful and charitable to people. And then they sentence somebody to lie to you, okay? So then you will learn your lesson from being helpful and charitable to liars. But they were hoping that this lesson would make you stop, would make you not want to continue to be of service. But all it did was make you learn a lesson about helping liars, okay? And you're still going to be of service to the ones who need help. You're just going to have better judgment. With a Hierophant to the Tower to the World card here, your spiritual convictions will break any weak foundation, and it will be over immediately, G. Okay, if somebody is a liar and they're going to come start some bullshit with you, you're going to go back and forth in your head, and your intuition is going to tell you spiritual conviction, Tower, World. It's going to be over immediately. No more of the days of people lying to you and fucking up your future. No more of the days of people forming weapons to keep you in chaos. No, you are still going to be of service, but you're going to be of the service to the people who deserve it. Knight of Pentacles energy, because you have learned your lesson. Okay, Capricorn energy as well. There's also they just said there's also somebody here who is going to try to lie to you and say that they learned their lesson, and Spirit is going to bring a tower and smite them immediately. Your intuition is going to tell you immediately that this person is lying, not to trust them, don't allow them near you, call the police, aim for the face and not the body, things like that. Why is Capricorn energy here? Yeah, I said that shit. Why is Capricorn energy here? Ten of Swords. Sheesh. Yeah. So the Emperor. So we're all going to be put in a Hall of a Grace here. And with this Capricorn energy, talking about what will happen if you enter the Hall of a Grace, um, with this devil energy, if anybody enters your Hall of a Grace, if anybody enters your domain, your sector, your energy with devil energy, with the intention to destroy, destruct, whatever, Ten of Swords is going to end painfully for them. Why is no weapon formed against me shall prosper? And the devil comes out. Look at fucking God, yo. Look at God. The greatest weapon ever. The devil worshippers, the satanic people. The greatest weapon, you feel me, formed against you still won't prosper. That's funny as fuck, G. So allow these people to betray you. Allow painful endings to happen. Allow it. Just let, if they decide to take that leap of faith, let them, G. Moon card to the 4 coins, to the 5 of Pentacles here, to the 3 of Swords, to the 10 of Wands, to the Ace of Swords, the Magician, to the 8 of Cups. What the fuck was that? Somebody's about to try you. Yeah, they're about to look at them. They don't give a fuck about magic. They don't give a fuck if there's a hall, there's a gate. They don't care if there's a gatekeeper. They don't care that God told them not to do it. They're finna do it. They're finna fucking do it with the Fool card. These people are fools. And when they're doing it, when they do it, okay, Spirit is telling you to use your intuition and hold back for these people. Be still. Allow them to form their weapons. Allow them to take you to court in thinking that they're going to win. Allow them to set up the court date, go along with their plan, allow them to say whatever they want to say, and just wait here. Just wait and allow, because with the 5 of Pentacles energy, if they get nothing from you, they will lack what they need to get from you. See, somebody only wants to take action towards you to get something from you. That's why you're holding back from them. If they couldn't get anything from you, there would be nothing for you to hold back. With the moon card, your intuition is going to tell you, if you leave these people out in the cold, if you starve and turn away from the devil shall flee. With the 3 of Swords to the 10 of Wands, because it will be too hard to get whatever they want. Ace of Swords, I'm telling you, you will manifest these people walking away. 8 of Wands to the Empress to the Queen of Wands energy. And then you'll level up. Mandela effect. Why is Mandela effect here for this energy? Ten of Cups, the 3 of Wands energy. Any weapon formed by the devil, his posses, his little bitches, his little devilly minion bitches that try to make everybody all scared. And I know y'all scared because I be getting on here. I know y'all scared because I be getting on here and I be saying stuff like this. And I be talking about how people are damning themselves with cancer and they're damning themselves with illness and terminal illnesses by fucking with the divine, by doing things towards God's chosen people. And I know y'all scared because y'all be getting in the comments and be saying like, "Ooh, you shouldn't be saying." You shouldn't say that people will get cancer. You shouldn't wish that on anybody. I don't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck about you. And that's how I know y'all scary. Because only scary people will worry about what will happen to the devil after they do some shit towards you. If somebody told me that I would get cancer from doing black magic, I'd be like, oh, okay. And I wouldn't give a fuck because I don't do black magic. See, this is how I know people are scary. You feel me? That's how I know y'all actually out here doing some weird shit and you get scared for me telling you what you gonna get because you shouldn't be doing it. I don't know what to tell you. If somebody told me, man, I met a painful ending. I met a painful demise. And then I lost my leg from trying to do some witchcraft. I'd be like, man, thank God that will never be anything that I have to fear. And then the people who get in my comments that are like, no, you shouldn't say that, blah, blah. I know you're the ones who are fearing what will happen to the devil. Because you should be wanting that shit to... Anyways, Mandela effect. I'm sorry, y'all. Some of y'all be in my comments and just blowing me. And I'd be like, delete the comment. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, bitch. Okay, and then I delete them and I go on with my motherfucking day. This is that energy. Spirit is deleting these people, these naysayers, their opinions, whatever they're doing, their black magic. They're eliminating these people with the Mandela effect. Whether they have to take whatever they're sending and put it in this person, swamp whatever, change whatever, they're gonna do it as long as you get your 10 of cups, as long as you get your happiness, as long as you get what you're supposed to get while living in your life purpose, because you are someone who is of service, doing what you gotta do, and you will get what is promised to you, whether they have to force it or not. And this is a message for you today. Spirit really wants you to know that this is the work of the enemy. Okay, this is the work of those negative beings that want you to give up, that want you to believe that something is never going to happen for you, that want you to believe that it's going to be all chaos and destruction, especially for working with God. That's another lie that is told around the spiritual community, that once you get like deep into the spirituality that you will have, you're always spiritually battling, you're always going through some shit. Hell nah. No, I rebuke that shit too. 10 of cups. Okay, the warring period should only happen in certain parts. The whole world, what I'm talking about is like the whole world. There's not a history from the time the world began to the time it ended that we were in extreme war or spiritual battle. No, there's rest periods. There's 10 of cups periods. There's the ending to a story. There's the fortune after misfortune. Okay, and this is that energy that they don't want you to believe in. They want you to see all this chaos and the painful endings and all the people who are continuing to still try to project themselves into your life, into the future. They want you to see all that and give up. But Spirit wants you to see how these people are meeting their demise. How no weapon really does form against you that will prosper. And this is the energy that I have for you today, Virgo. Watch as your enemies be taken out. Watch as things change. Right now, you could be confused on where you're leading or where it's going. And Spirit says, it's okay. Confusion is the best thing for you and your enemies, because if they knew the plan, they'd be able to end the plan. And with this Mandela effect, these people already thought that they ended your plan. Watch how God changes it. Watch how God switches shit up on them. These people already think that they have won because you're still waiting for something to happen. Watch how God switch up some shit for them. This is the energy I got for you in the month of August. If you resonated with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel to see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.